Fortnite 2.5 has been out for a couple weeks now, and it's safe to say this is definitely a lot better than Galactic Battle. Maybe top 5 seasons. It's going to be hard to top something like Wrecked, in my opinion, which I'm saving for an upcoming video next month, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, shorter intro, but I'm just going to get straight into the Battle Pass, the gameplay, and the new POIs and salts of the season. So, let's go.
That kind of looks like the Battle Pass.
Yeah, it does look like the Battle Pass.
Yeah, it does look like the Battle
Is that
Pass.
a chicken jockey?
That shit looks like the Battle Pass.
That's what I'm saying. Google, show me this man's balls.
Battle Pass. The Battle Pass is really good, like a lot of the Chapter 6 Battle Passes. It's been pretty consistent with the theming. Every Battle Pass has actually been getting better with the theming. There's some Battle Passes like Vibins that are just whack. But, let's start with Tier 1. You get Robin. I was really hoping for Dick. But, Tim looks great, like, very great. I love the cosmetics. I'm gonna mention this now. We get another DC wrap. It's been 2021, like 4 years since we got a DC wrap. So that's nice. And it's our second one only. His second style is Red Robin. Yum. But the only thing I don't like about this style, it's not bad. It's amazing. It's just the only thing I don't like is he doesn't have his like helmet mask thingy, which is iconic to him. Yeah, he doesn't always wear it, but it's pretty iconic to the look, especially the outfit they picked, like the comics one. It's pretty accurate to the look. Does it look bad? No, I wish it had the mask, like an option you could turn off and on, like that. Just glad he's not tier 100. But speaking of skins that should have been tier 100, is the second skin, Haley Sky. My reason, she has a built-in transformation emote. Like chapter 5, chapter 6 didn't really have a. Well, no, this is our first transformation emote, I think, in a battle pass this chapter. But usually the transformation emotes are saved for tier 100 skins, and she has one. Sure, she doesn't look worthy, but it would have been a lot better, in my opinion, than someone like what we do have, who I'll talk about later. Haley looks great in the first style. I like the first style more than the second style. Usually I do like these darker styles with the purple accents and stuff. It's just, I like this second style a lot more. It's cleaner, in my opinion. Then we get Ziggy, who is a mashup between Suntan Specialist and I forget what the chameleon's back bling name, but it's a mix between those two. He's definitely a stoner. Look at his shirt. He got a weed representation. They're not hiding it. He's a stoner for sure. He literally looks like it. And yeah, he has really no powers besides that too, which is he's a meme skin. It's a fine enough meme skin. Just yeah, he's a stoner. That's all I gotta say. Next we got Synthwave, who is a great music-based skin. I always love like reactive skins like that. Her casual style is probably my favorite of the two. I just love the lighter colors like that. Her emo and music are really catchy. I don't really have much else to say for it. I want to say more, but I don't know what else to say. Kill Switch, who I always call Killshot for some reason. He's just an off-brand Deadshot. He's the one that... No, Synthwave I think was the one actually that had the Dead Mouse, however you say it, in the loading screen. Which we still haven't ended up getting anything for. Which is really weird, because he has a room in the thing. Anyways. Yeah, Kill Switch, Killshot. He's an off-brand Deadshot cyborg thing. It's fine. Just a skin I don't see myself using as much. I still want to do photography of every Battle Pass skin, so yeah, we'll get to it. He has a cool knife. That's about it. I'm literally looking at my script like I literally don't have much for most of these skins like that. What else do I have? Oh, yeah, Light Rider. Everyone simps for her ass. Literally, I'm just gonna say this straight up. Not everyone, but almost everyone. Like half the art I've seen online of her already on Twitter or photography. Literally, her ass. Kind of annoying. It's the only skin that gets like that too. But tier 100 should not be tier 100. It's Morgan Mist. I love the skin. I love emo girls, goth girls, emo girls, whatever you want to call them. Kinda. I mean, I don't really love emo girls, but I love goth girls more. But still, she definitely has that vibe, and she should not be tier 100. She's great skin, just doesn't look like tier 100. So yeah, there's not much else to say. Let's get into the gameplay, which there's a lot to talk about. Alright, for gameplay, I have like half of a page of a, well, lighter half of a page of a script and a little bit on another page. We have a lot of new stuff to talk about. Starting with the kind of power item for like the original stuff, and that's kill switch revolvers, dualies. They're dualies, they're fun. When you press, I think it's like one of the upper buttons. I'm looking on my PlayStation controller. I think it's like one of the upper buttons or something. It's one of those where you can slow your time down, like you're in the Matrix. Sorry about that. Cleaning out my throat. Anyways, yeah, it's like you get a slow-mo effect. It doesn't last forever. It's like 3 seconds, I think, or something like that. And then if you double jump, you get a dodge effect, which these are really cool. I used them in the challenge video I did the other day, and yeah, I know it's a power challenge, but like, it's technically a power. What else do we have? We have base boost, which is music gauntlet. They can either give you good mobility, kinda, or just blow enemies back. You used to be able to destroy walls and stuff with them, which they nerfed them pretty early on, so yeah. But yeah, mist gauntlets do damage. They like shoot out a bunch of feathers or something. I couldn't get a good look at it, but they're great. They're good damage. They're not the best thing to use, but it's better than having no weapon. Oh yeah, the mist form, and that turns you into a bird, and you can fly for like 5 seconds, get no damage or anything. It's neat. It gets you out of fights quick, I think. And then if you grab I put this later in my script because I forgot to put it at the one part. But if you get both mist form and the mist gauntlets, you can combine them into like a mist. What does the tracker site say? Hold on, I know I should have already been catched up on this. Fuse the gauntlet together to Ascendant Mist. So it's like ultra power, and you get higher damage and longer lasting immortality. Okay, I got it a few times. It's pretty decent. And then where was I? Collab power. Oh wait, no, I'm not done. All right. Oh, I just sneezed. Anyways, for the last item is the surf cube and the pom-poms. Ooh, I forgot about the pom-pom. Those pom-poms turn you into a beast. A big beast. And you can do pretty crazy damage, I think. I haven't really used them much, but yeah. And then the surf cube glider, it's literally just mobility. It's great. Doesn't last super long time, but hey, not every mobility should, honestly. And then for collab items, we have the crypto treat, which okay, you throw the creep down, you hear a whistle, crypto launches down, destroying the surrounding area, and launches any players or kills any players nearby. Pretty simple. And then we have Robin's grapple glider thingy. It's just literally what it says. What I just said. Yeah. We're supposed to get Superman lasers later this season. I haven't seen them yet. So, yeah. And we haven't gotten them yet in the game. For new weapons, we got the Hyperburst pistol, which is literally attack pistol. Just a little different. Deadeye DMR. Literally just a DMR. And then the new rifle, Spire rifle. And then a few exotics. We have the unstable yoink shotgun, which let me see my pictures because I can explain this a lot better. For picture stuff, we have the unstable yoink shotgun, which is just I don't know. No, wait, no, that is the outlaw shotgun. Yeah, It's the outlaw shotgun. Whatever shot hits from a full clip, they'll be yoinked towards you. Unstable voltage burst shot pistol. But first and final shot of each clip produces a shockwave effect on impact point. I haven't really used that one. I only used like shotguns. I haven't used the pistol much, so I can't say much for it. The other shotgun is the unstable frostfire shotgun. On a successful landed shot, it will cycle between giving you the pepper effect or the target slowdown effect, which I only got the fire effect. But literally every shot, it switches between fire and ice. Fire and ice. So yeah, whatever you get hit on, I guess. And the ranking system, every time you get an elimination or survive storm circles, you get a rank up. You start at C rank, you make your way towards B, A, S, and S+. And S+ will give you all the boons, which we'll talk about. I'd rather just read off the site what they give you, instead of me trying to explain it. For the boons, we got Stormcaller boon, which replaces shield while in storm. With the amount replenished going up to each hero rank. Oh. Yeah, it varies, I guess, off your rank. That's what I'm reading. The speed healer boon, sprint while using healing items to gain slap afterwards. The duration of the slap increases with each hero rank. But like each one says, when you reach S rank, just that's not S+, S, you get all of these, just literally all of these at once. And then we have the combat acrobat boon, and that just while you're parkouring or mantling, your weapon partially reloads. The amount reloaded depends on your hero rank. And heightened sessions boon. Players who attack you, oh, I typed that wrong in my thing, are marked. The duration of the mark increases with each hero rank. I like that feature. I didn't really read into that much, but I like that it increases, like the powers increase, like you're gaining your power. And I forgot to put these fellas in my thing, but we got these Dash Sprite and the Superman Sprite, who we have an inside joke with one of my friend groups. The blue Sprite is always Todd, so this season it's Super Todd. And now we call Dash Sprite Baby Joey, like the thing from the Superman movie, I guess. That's what my friend Sheepa said. Yeah. The Dash Sprite, exactly what it said. You throw it down and it gives you like a dash effect, like a 0-point dash in an area. I think it is a 0-point dash from what I heard from something. Superman Sprite, looks like the water sprite, and it gives you it's literally the baby from The Boys that Butcher uses in season 3. Literally that. Laser eyes, and then eventually it'll disappear. I do like them. I like how they switch it up instead of getting the typical like air and water healing sprites. We got new ones. For medallions, we got Daigo's medallion, and when you kill Daigo at its POI, which we'll talk about later. Wait, do I have all? Let me check. You know what? We're done here, because I talk about all the stuff in the map.
Hero.
Alright, so like I was saying, I talk about the stuff here in the map changes, which isn't a big section, but I figured I put it in here. So we have we have 3 new POIs. Demon Dojo, which is where Masked Meadows used to be, and you fight Daigo there. Yeah, Daigo returned, and he's a crazy form of a demon. When you kill Daigo, you get the mythic enhanced fire rifle and the, what is that called? Infernal Defenses medallion. I don't read the medallion name. I just know it as Daigo's medallion. Literally, when I see the picture of the medallion, I go, oh, that guy, like in Blitz. I didn't talk about it because I have a separate video about that. Anyways, Daigo's medallion gives you increased reload speed and regain shield every second up to 50 shield. They learned their lesson from chapter 5 season 1. Oh god, that was season 1 was wild with all the medallions. Yeah. And then I guess I'll talk about it here. I have it later in my script, but since I'm looking at the tracker site here, we'll talk about the island. The island has been corrupted, and there's no more Shogun X, or as we used to call it, Shogun Y, because it's literally not Shogun X, but they still call it Shogun X, is Lieutenant Core. And I don't have this skin, but I love the look of it. She's back. She has a DMR, which is a mythic version, and a Shrouded Striker medallion, which gives you invisibility while sprint jumps, and yeah, sprint jump send you further, faster, and higher. Oh. I don't really use that one as much. I don't really use these medallions as much. It's not like a big necessary thing. I like taking the guns, because I like using the guns more. But she is kind of hard to fight, though. Fought her a few times. She jumped around the island. Great boss fight, though. Anyways, the POIs, the other POIs. We have Utopia City, which replaced Seaport City. This one I'm kind of mixed on. I love the look of it. Beautiful. Just, I don't know how I feel about it right now, still. I'll probably like it more. I actually think I do like it more than Seaport. Seaport felt cramped. Honestly, like, yeah. And then we have, what's it called? Supernova Academy, which I don't remember the POI. It was something like Meadows or something. Right in that spot by Pump Power. That's where it's at now. It's a cool looking POI. I love all the NPCs there. Gives you a lot of good loot. There's literally a sea vault, which I didn't talk about those yet. But yeah, there's a sea thing. Speaking of those vaults, when you rank up, there's these hero catches and vaults you can go to. As you rank up, you'll be able to open more catches, which gives you more loot and more higher rarity loot, which is great. I love that. I love that feature so much. I love when they make fun features like that. Anyways, there's not much else to talk about. I know I'm just going to use pictures of the POIs because... Am I? I might, because it should be easier to edit, like, smaller section. You know what? Nah. I'll find the footage. Anyways, not much else to say. Let's talk about my thoughts on the season.
Hey, that's pretty good.
I'm getting this in a mess because it's been a while since I did a scripted commentary, but in the end, a great start for a season. It's going to end great, I think. We did get an update today that it's going to end on August 7th instead of 8th, which is nice, I guess. What else? Am I going to be... Let me check. Huh. So the season ends on a Thursday instead of a Friday. Man, that's kind of suck. I got work on Friday. Anyways, I don't know what made them change that like a day earlier. Is it a big deal? No, not really. I can't really do my stuff right away because I don't feel like taking off work again. There's not much else to say. I love the season start. Anyways, yeah. Use the code WHATIF in the item shop like these amazing pizza on screen. And see you guys in the next video. Bye.